All right, guys, I am back for round 2 of that unmarked package, no return address, no note that I found on my front porch. There were 2 locks in it, and I just got through picking this little Geo Rustam. Quite a disappointment. Maybe, I mean, even though it said 8 levers, somewhere on here, there we go, 8 luves, there really were only 3 or 4. Pop this thing in like no time. I think this one is probably going to be not a lot different, so I figured, well, you sent me 2 locks, whoever it was, I may as well attack both of them, see what happens. All right, differences, obviously different packages. I think they're probably made both in India. There's no picture on here. Let's just go ahead and bust it open. One of these is not taped. There we go. Right away I can see it's got a different paint job. We do have some keys. Right there, 3 keys. It does, through the package, look very similar to this guy. Very similar in size. He's unlocked still, but you can see they're almost identical in size. This one, this little Geo's a little bit thicker. I think it was 52 millimeter versus 50. It looks quite a bit more than that. Doesn't matter. I am kind of looking on the back. It's the same construction. I mean, it has a different paint job, but I'm wondering if this one also has a little dimple like this guy did, a little hole that would allow someone to stick something in there and pry that back cover off to defeat the lock. This one at least doesn't have it. It's got a cool metallic beaten look, the paint job. Other than that, other than the paint job and this little disc in the middle, I don't see a lot of difference between these 2 guys. They're very similar. I do see a difference. I sure do. Check this out. Let me grab my probe here. This little Rustam has the warding on the right side, right there. And this guy, hopefully that's not the only difference, the paint job and the warding. All right, so clearly the key that is still chucked up that went to the Rustam is not going to work because the warding's going to be on the wrong side. Let's see if I can still squeeze him in there. No, but it's okay because I have a secret weapon, a master key for these punch that I kind of have been holding back. I got it from Andy Mack. And what he did, this one was similar to this one. He ground off all the warding from the side. So it's much thinner, but it doesn't matter which side the warding is on. The only problem in using it is that because there's no warding, you really have to pay attention to the positioning. That's why I kind of held back using it, but I don't have one with the warding on the left, so I got to use him. And I think he's even the right length because I feel like we're spring tensioning. All right, let me go ahead and replace this inside the holder and see if we can pick this little guy. Get in there, get in there. All right, I even got it in there straight. Cool. That ought to work. Let's just make sure. Yep, all right, let's clamp them up. Still got the vise sitting here from that Rustam. All right, he's going nowhere. I'm probably, because the keyway, other than the warding, is the same as the Rustam, I'm still going to use that same pick if he'll fit in the keyway. So when you don't have warding to guide it, he could fall or get kind of cockeyed. You got to kind of push him up to the very top, hold him, and then slide your wire in there. Rotate. It's a little tighter, I think. There we go. All right. He rotates a little past 12 o'clock to tension it. Okay, I feel 2 levers. There's 3. I felt a little turn on the core there. Come on, you're stuck. Come on. And there we go. Maybe. There we go. My pick is getting stuck again. There we go. Come out of there, you. All right, guys, I got the same nasty words for Vivo that I have for Rustam. You don't want this lock, guys. Stay away from this thing. It's not going to be good for locking up anything of value. Not even a cookie jar. Goodness gracious. Anyway, guys, let's make sure that key works. See what it does look like. It doesn't say the number of levers, but let's see that. Whoa. I could tell you for sure none of this stuff is active. I only picked 3 or possibly 4 in the very front of the lock. In the back, everything was completely dead. So typical, I guess, construction that we've learned to expect. Okay, it does work. It even has that weird shackle cutout on the outside, just like we had on the Rustam. I'm positive, man. These must come from the same factory. Anyway, guys, appreciate your time. Stay safe, stay legal. Whoever sent these, man, you want them back? Too bad, I'm throwing them away. They're not worth sending back. Thanks, guys. I've produced over 200 videos a year for the last several years and would really appreciate your support. All I'm asking is you subscribe, click on the like button for each video, and share them on social media. That's it. Thanks, guys.